Good evening. Welcome to Mike's Cooking Studio. I'm Mike. Mr. Good Looking is in the house. Yes, he is. He's be cooking tonight. Um, Today is Monday, May 6th, 2024. And it is 6:11 p.m. East Coast time here on Cape Cod in Falmouth, Mass. That's where I live. This is my cooking studio, the kitchen area, my one-bedroom apartment. And so it was supposed to rain today. It says it's 59. I doubt it. I haven't been outside though. The sun was in and out. And it rained earlier this morning, but other than that, still no really spring yet. I'll be happy when it's like 70, sunny, not too warm, not too hot, but never happens that way. We go from no spring right into summer. That's it. Here in Cape Cod. So anyway, shout out to all my subscribers. Some leave, some come back. I got a couple of new ones. I think I'm at 346, I believe. 345. I checked earlier. Thank you to my new one there that was on with my cousin Mark. As I mentioned, cousin Mark, shout out to Robin, my friend, Carol, my cousin, Philip the Third, and this one went out to Mark because this is a shout out because we're both doing a challenge with our cast iron, cooking the same recipe. I got a new cast iron. It's about a 10-inch. It's heavy. It's deeper than the one I have. It's non-stick that I got from QVC, Jeffrey Zakarian, a few years ago, about over a year ago. I still use it once in a while. I wanted to try this because I've already used this for I did a Reuben sandwich in it. It's great. A couple of other things. So I'm going to do this actually recipe is from Jeffrey Zakarian using that other skillet. It's a cast iron skillet. It's called, I have it on my other device here. I've made this several times. I think there might be a video still up the last time I made it. Called Brussels sprouts. Now, you're probably going poo-poo on the Brussels sprouts, right? I don't know what to tell you. Maybe use asparagus. Brussels sprouts, Brussels sprout mushroom casserole with leeks and Italian sausage. So, having said that, that's how we're going to cook it. He's going to do his way with his cast iron, and I'm going to do it my way. We'll see. I told him it's a delicious recipe. So I'm going to get started by turning on the. I don't have flame, so I have electric. I have a glass electric. I have a glass stovetop. You want to be careful with heavy cast iron. I'd be in trouble if I broke the glass. Lots of trouble. Like deep trouble with my house. I'm going to start by adding a tablespoon or so of unsalted butter. Then it's pork. If you don't like pork, I don't know, ground beef, I guess. I don't know what to tell you, though. Alternative to pork. But you could do ground turkey if you wanted to. Maybe you don't like. Maybe you have other game in mind. I don't know. How about a wild boar from Madagascar? No? Some venison. So I'm going to come down off my me. So like I said, a shout out to all my subscribers. Now, last night I was on, I did After Hours. I hope you all watched my After Hours. I'm making tortilla soup. Long story why I was doing After Hours. I needed to cook it. I meant to cook it at dinner time, but, nap took over. in the afternoon. I made the guacamole, as you all saw. That was great. Try to get this camera down onto the skillet. There we go. So this is going to be mostly on the stove top. Then it's going to transfer to the oven for about, I'll have to look it up. It's a pound. Pound? This. A pound of ground pork. When you should take the paper off. That would not taste well. Once it gets all cooked in, it'll be hard to get out. Yes, take the backing paper off, Mike. Yes. So, that should get sizzling pretty good. It's going to be fun using this. I've got the oven preheated to 375 because it's going to go in the oven, like I said, for, let me look that up. "20 minutes in the oven." So I'm going to break this up. So if you noticed in that after hours video, I kept referring to Monday because I started about quarter to midnight, and then it got me into Monday as I was making it, and the soup was piping hot out of the Vitamix, getting it in the Vitamix. The second time I've made that was my first soup. Second time I made the tortilla soup, it was really good. Now, I kept referring to yesterday or today. I was saying how we had Cinco de Mayo. I kept calling today Cinco de Seis. That's stupid. I mentioned it a few times in that video, so I'm here to correct myself. Today would be Seis de Mayo. Uno, dos, cuatro, seis. Uno, dos, cuatro, cinco, seis. Cinco de Mayo is May 5th. Seis de Mayo is May 6th. So then I straighten it out. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going any higher. So we get to Ocho de Mayo, Nueve de Mayo, Diez de Mayo. Did I skip 7? Uno, dos, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. Siete de Mayo. I think I got further than 10 now in school, like 11, 12. Now when this is all cooked up, I'm going to take it out, remove it. It's down a little lower. Quick chopper. Got my coffee. Thank you. I hope when my subscriber leave, it's not somebody that are close to like that I know. They don't tell you who leaves. They don't tell you who you, unless the people want to know that you subscribe to their channel. I don't get in all the YouTube analytics stuff. Sorry. I'm not trying to monetize my channel. Wouldn't know how. If somebody sat down and showed me. I don't think I can anyway. I don't have enough subscribers. Shout out to my son Matthew. Keep those videos coming. You can figure out how to go live, buddy. Okay, the next thing I'm going to add are the leeks, mushrooms, and broccoli. Not broccoli. Think. Leeks, mushrooms, and Brussels sprouts. No, not the Brussels sprouts. I'm going to add the leeks and the mushrooms. I already cleaned the leek, one leek. Leeks in the onion family. I'm sure you all knew that. Leeks are part of the onion family. You got to clean them thoroughly. There's a lot of dirty dirt in them. I used most of the white part of the leek too. Not the big green leaves. Those are not good for anything. Except for practicing cleaning on. Oh, mushrooms. Ground mushrooms. Yes, sir. The handle's not bad on that skillet. It's not that hard. Oh, nice aroma in here. In about 6 minutes or so. The next thing I'm going to add is some kosher salt. A teaspoon. Some garlic, a teaspoon of garlic, or garlic clove. Put that down for about another minute or so. Get garlic going. Cracked black pepper. My pepper grinder. Okay. Get that. Okay. Turn this down a little. I'm going to add the Brussels sprouts. There's 3 cups. They were. I did all these yesterday. 3 cups. They were like quartered. I cut them. I quartered them. Not the easiest thing to do. I remember I made this one. The last time I made this, I ended up going to the hospital. I had to forego everything for a night because I cut my finger cutting Brussels sprouts. That was not fun. At least I didn't get any blood in them. I'm going to add the ground beef back in. Ground beef. Ground pork. Sorry about that. Ground pork. Not ground beef. Ground pork. pork, sweet Italian pork. If you couldn't find the bulk ground pork, you can use sweet Italian sausages. Take the casings off, and there you'll have your ground pork. Now, to that, a can of cream of mushroom soup. Now, if you don't like cream of mushroom, I suggest, which I did use once, cream of broccoli, cream of asparagus. Just different. So, this is cream of mushroom with roasted garlic. So added, so kind of making my own. I'm not going to add anything to get all this out because I don't want it to be all runny. It's just one can of cream of mushroom. I'm going to work. Oh yeah, there's a lot more room in this one than in my shallower one. Try to incorporate all that cream of mushroom soup in best you can. It's all going to go in the oven. It's all going to melt down anyways. Like I said, I get the oven heated. I'm going to turn this off the heat. I'm going to turn the heat off. Turn this off the heat. Oh, I'm going to turn the fan on because I got a smoker. Okay, one ingredient that goes on next, after I get the ground beef back in, I got the crispy onions. Now, no, they are not the brand ones. They're the store, Stop and Shop. Same thing. And that was crazy. It has a lot of salt content, especially with these. These are like, you don't want to open these before you're going to use them, because then they become a snack. You know what I mean? I like doing it at Thanksgiving. I like doing that green bean casserole. Okay, it's going to the oven. I don't want to have an accident on the way to the oven. Ooh, okay, that's heavy. It's heavy with all that content. I'm going to need two pans. I'm not going to pick up the bottom of the pan with another glove. There we go. So, there you have it. Brussels sprouts, green bean casserole. What's the matter with it, Mike? Brussels sprouts, Brussels sprouts, mushroom, mushroom casserole with leeks and Italian sausage. Italian sausage. If you're using sausage and taking the casings off, I found bulk pork, it was just easier. Sweet Italian sausage, and there you have it. I don't know what to tell you if you don't like sausage, pork. I guess I would say use turkey, ground beef. If you want to, then it's a different kind of animal. So to speak. You could use deer meat, venison, I suppose. A wild boar, if you could find one. That would be pork. Deer meat, um, venison, lamb. You won't have me over for dinner if you use lamb. Bye. So there you have it. Come back in about 20 minutes. Well, you got to come back. Okay. All right. So anyways, I'll see you on the other side. Bye.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Welcome back to Mike's Cooking Studio. I'm Mike. The casserole is done. Just took it out of the oven. Nice brown on top, and I got a nice picture for my thumbnail. So, also it's a 6:56 p.m. East Coast time. So there's about 20 minutes or so in the oven. Nice and brown. I didn't use all those onion rings. You can use some of them to put some more on top if you want. I don't think it needs it. But anyways, let's come down off of me. My subscribers. Look at that. That looks good. My cousin Mark. So, hope you try this, Mark. Accept the challenge. I think you already said you were going to. With him, he'll probably do his outside on his grill. It's okay. The pan's hot. Yeah, cast iron would be hot in the oven. I'm being in the oven. Nice, going to be easy to clean up, it looks like, too. I'm not going to eat this whole plate in front of you. I could have had a salad, but I got veggies, so it was like as hot as a matchstick. And it is. Anybody know where that phrase comes from? Was it just to do with cooking? I was going to look up a history of Cinco de Mayo and post like a link. Yesterday, I never did. It's probably created in America, make it look like a Mexican holiday. Just an excuse for drinking. Tequila. Oh, you got to try this, folks. As always, I'll post a recipe. The Brussels sprouts are the start of the show. In my opinion. I think I overcooked this the last time I did it. It was so crowded in the pan I was using. Once I did all the ingredients out of order, absolutely delicious. I know I said I wasn't going to eat that whole. Great comfort food, too. Sorry about that. That was so good. But there you have it. Brussels sprouts casserole. I'm not going to go through the whole long name again. With leeks and mushrooms. So good. Such taste. Great tasty. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Mr. Goodlookin's going to go watch the hockey game. Bruins game. Game 1 down in Florida for the playoffs. Yes. It's the conference semifinals. Yes. And go Bruins. And the Red Sox are doing better. I mean, not completely better, but, better than they started out. And the Celtics are tomorrow night in their playoff. They take on the Cavaliers at Boston Garden. Go Celtics. So I'm a bigger hockey fan than I am a Celtics fan. Sorry. So, anyways, so I'll see you soon. I'm not sure when again this week I'll be cooking, but I'll see you soon. And I love you all. And a shout out, like I said, to all my subscribers. Belinda, I hope you're doing okay. I don't know if you're still watching, even if you're still subscribed, but a new friend of mine, met her at Stop and Shop one day, and she's nice. She's got some problems going on right now. So I love you. It's nice to meet you that way. So, and so anyways, take it easy. Everybody stay safe. Have a good night. Go Bruins. Bye.